And our team coverage continues now in Queens. Today in New York's Gabi Acevedo's on Rockaway Beach, where high winds are creating some dangerous conditions. Gabi.
Tough conditions out here, Darlene. Good morning to you, to Michael, and to our viewers. This wind is howling, very similar to what you experience in a tropical weather event, but also now with the lull in the rain on and off, the temperatures are starting to come down. So this is a blustery, powerful wind which is smacking us. Now, in terms of the situation for people in Far Rockaway, what they're worried about is the flooding, no? But the emergency management team in New York City has activated the flash flood plan. Now, I can tell you that in terms of roadways, as we made our way out here to Rockaway Beach, conditions were very poor on the Long Island Expressway. Visibility was very low, and we also noticed, as Maria La Rosa and Del Caballero have been mentioning, significant ponding on the side of the road along the Cross Bay Parkway, which could be dangerous for drivers. Going into Darlene's suggestion that you shouldn't challenge this type of conditions outside. For people living around Rockaway Beach, as I mentioned, concern regarding coastal flooding. So if you need to move to higher ground, definitely do so, while neighbors in other flood-prone areas in Queens, like East Elmhurst, have been looking to protect their homes and property since last night. Moving cars to safer areas, also a good idea. Just a few minutes ago, we spoke with a local resident here on Rockaway Beach, reacting to the conditions outside. Let's listen.
This is a foam on the top, the sea foam that goes over. I've never seen this before. It looks like a tropical storm to me. It's not a nor'easter, no way. It's just tropical storm.
We also have reports of power outages in parts of Queens, Brooklyn, and in the Bronx. In terms of mass transit, MTA is working to remove any debris from the tracks if it need to be the case. But also keep in mind that it's important to note that the New York City ferry service on the Rockaway route has been suspended due to the tough conditions outside and the high winds. Reporting live from Rockaway Beach, Gabi Acevedo, today in New York.
All right, Gabi, thank you very much. We noted that. And parts of New Jersey, meanwhile, seeing their share of flooding this morning. This is video from Hoboken. This was taken by our Storm Chaser 4 crew just about 4 a.m.
Today, New York's Tracy Strahan's in Hoboken with a look at what's happening right now. Tracy.
Well, guys, we're standing in the middle of Willow Avenue because a short time ago, there was flooding here and this street was closed off. Now, it's still closed off, but every now and then we'll see people trying to risk it going through the barricades. And we've also seen examples of why it's just not a good idea. Now, let's show you video from Newark early this morning because there are already reports of high water rescues. This happened at Meeker Avenue and Washington Avenues. Now, you can see those cars stranded by that area that traditionally floods, and some people had to be rescued as a result of it. Again, early this morning, no report of any injuries just yet from that. Now, Hoboken, they tried to get ahead of things as of yesterday when that flood watch was issued for the area. Now, the city says intense rainfall of less than an inch an hour can result in flooding in low-lying areas here. And because of the ongoing issues of flooding in this area, you're going to see the barricades already deployed at intersections. We were down near 2nd Street where one was already down. People, of course, being told not to walk through them, not to drive through them. As we bring you back live, however, not raining right hard right now, but at the same time, the wind is picking up. So you're going to feel those gusts push you forward. A lot of people on social media saying it already feels like a tornado against their windows. Of course, there are a lot of high rises in this area. People have balconies. They're being told to secure all of their items or either move them inside as a precaution. We're live in Hoboken this morning. Tracy Strahan. Today in New York. Darlene and Michael, back to you.
All right, Tracy, thank you.
And we will continue to bring you updates throughout the morning. Plus, don't forget, you can check the latest weather alerts anytime with our NBC4 New York app.